Let me do a quick recall of the diaspora-specific promises outlined in our 2016 manifesto. We pledged, amongst others, to 1, put in place a policy framework that would encourage Ghanaians who may have not have acquired other citizenships to bring their skills back home to assist in the development of our country. Secondly, expand further the opportunities that will allow Ghanaians living abroad to participate fully in our national discourse and benefit fully from the opportunities this nation has to offer. Thirdly, help in the implementation of the Representation of the People's Law 1992, PNDCL 284, as amended, alias ROPAL. And 4, move the Diaspora Affairs Bureau from the Foreign Ministry to the Office of the President to coordinate more effectively all matters affecting Ghanaians overseas. I encourage the growing number of Ghanaian entrepreneurs abroad to take advantage of this and extend the benefits of their education, professional skills, contacts, and abilities to the advancement of our economy. Today, the transnational nature of digital technology allows you to act productively as citizens without borders. Ladies and gentlemen, to show our commitment to overseas Ghanaians, the NPP government, under the leadership of the outstanding Ghanaian statesman, the former president, His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor, passed in 2005 the Representation of the People's Amendment Law, ROPAL, whose aim was to allow overseas Ghanaians to vote in Ghanaian elections. To that end, to date, that law has not been implemented. I remember the then chairperson of the Electoral Commission, my former roommate back at the University of Ghana, Dr. Kojo Afarija, indicating to Ghanaians that the Electoral Commission was not ready, neither was it properly equipped to implement this law. Indeed, the National Democratic Congress, who were in opposition then and are now, thankfully, back in opposition again, raised serious opposition to the passage of that law and even organized a series of street protests to show their objection to the law. 12 years after its passage into law, I believe the time to implement ROPAL is now. Nearly all the countries in West Africa have their citizens abroad voting. I do not see why Ghana cannot do the same. There is widespread consensus amongst Ghanaians at home and abroad for the implementation of this law. Already, a group has sued the Electoral Commission in court over the non-implementation of the law. We await the outcome of that suit. Notwithstanding the suit, I wish to assure you that my government will continue to engage with the Electoral Commission and its chairperson, Madam Charlotte Osei, to ensure that whatever is needed to bring the law into effect is done. The same process of engagement is being undertaken to review the dual citizenship law and its effects. The process should conclude soon. In the early stage of my presidency, I made good, with the support of the Minister for Foreign Affairs, the dynamic Honorable Shirley Ayoko Botre MP, on the pledge of moving the Diaspora Affairs Bureau from the Foreign Ministry to the Office of the President to coordinate more effectively all matters affecting overseas Ghanaians. I have established at the Office of the President the Office of Diaspora Affairs, headed by one of your own, Akwesi Ewia Ababio, recently resident in Europe, as its director, with Nadia Musa recently resident in North America, as his deputy. The office is tasked with, amongst others, for laying the foundation for a productive and mutually beneficial relationship between government and overseas Ghanaians. The office is also to compile a database of talented Ghanaians from which government can source for professionals and experts required to fill specific and key sectors of our economy. So far, some 35 overseas Ghanaians have been appointed into key areas of government. The most in any government of Ghana, and I don't include myself, a long-time returnee. And I am confident that they and the others who will be appointed into government will help move our country forward. I therefore urge you to channel all the requests, concerns, and proposals that you may have to this office, and I assure you that it will get to me and the relevant officials of government for the appropriate responses. In concluding, ladies and gentlemen, I want to reiterate my belief that there are no shortcuts for Ghana. Only hard work, innovation, creativity, and enterprise can produce the accelerated economic development that will bring to all Ghanaians the basic deliverables they so richly deserve from their government, namely honest public services, an effective humane healthcare system, access to a secure and reliable justice system, and access to free quality education that rivals any in the world, all within the framework of a vibrant private sector-led economy. We have a clear vision of where we want to take Ghana and have presented to the Ghanaian people the detailed roadmap of how to get there. I need each and every one of you gathered here to join hands in delivering progress and prosperity to every part of this country. We have a bright future ahead. I'm certain that together we will transform Ghana and use all the blessings that the Almighty has bestowed upon us to bring wealth to our people and nation. We know from the examples of several countries what a fruitful collaboration between their overseas nationals and their developments can bring for their national development and prosperity. Let us emulate them. I look forward to a vigorous exchange of ideas amongst you, and it is my strong wish and hope that the outcomes of this summit will help enrich my presidency for the benefit of the Ghanaian people, so that we can help realize within this generation the dreams of the founders of our nation to build a free, united, prosperous, and happy Ghana, governed according to the principles of democratic accountability, respect for individual liberties, human rights, and the rule of law, and the dictates of social justice. The vision remains that of a Ghana beyond aid. Thank you for your attention, and may God bless us all in our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong.